All right, so I put an MBRP full catback system on this truck. I got a really good deal on it. It's hard to beat a full catback exhaust kit for less than $400, but that's exactly what these MBRP kits are. You can pick them up for as little as $329 with the discount code that they have on the MBRP store site. And it looks good. It installed really easily. Everything fit exactly the way it was supposed to. I used the clamps that were included in the kit and I don't have any leaks. It sounds really awesome, but it has a lot of drone. You can see the rear section back here where the tailpipe comes down between the spare tire and the leaf spring, and it exits out here at almost a 45-degree angle. And to be honest with you, I'm not super wild and crazy about the way this looks anyway, so I thought this would be a good section of the exhaust to try and do something about the drone. Like I said, it's loud and it sounds great, and I love the tone from that muffler. The MBRP muffler sounds awesome, but I just got to get that interior resonance and drone out of it. So I picked up a few items on Amazon that I'm going to try and zap this drone with. First of all, we got the gear wrench exhaust pipe cutter. This tool has really good reviews, supposed to be easy to use, so I should be able to just put it on the pipe back here wherever I want to, cut it off. Picked up a Total Flow T409 stainless muffler. You can see inside it's just basically like a resonator or a glass pack type muffler. It's a small one, so it'll fit up in here and should be easy to mount. And I'm hoping that this will be just enough to zap that drone, and then I got an exhaust clamp to clamp this on back here once I remove the tailpipe. So all I gotta do now is get in here with this gear wrench tool and take some measurements and see exactly where I want to make my cut, and then we'll go from there. So the way that this tool works is kind of cool. I mean, it just looks like a pair of pliers basically, and you put that chain around there and get it tight, and then when you squeeze on it, that's what puts the force on those cutting wheels. And then it says you just have to go around a 100-degree turn. Is all you have to do a full cut on this. So we'll see if it works pretty good or not. You can already see where it's cutting the metal. It's hard to do this with one hand, so I'm gonna put the camera down and finish this up, but it's cutting pretty fast. Yeah, man, it cut right through there. Look at that, nice clean cut. That tool's pretty awesome, and this is 3-inch aluminized steel. It's not stainless steel. The tool's instructions said that stainless steel may be hard or impossible to cut with this tool, but this aluminized steel, man, this is the way to go. All right, so now I can take this muffler, slide up on here, and I'm probably gonna have to, see, it will fit. Sorry, camera work is hard to do with one hand, but it will fit on there. I just gotta deburr the edge a little bit, which brings me to another point. When you buy one of these mufflers, let's say for example you've got 3-inch pipe like this, you want to make sure that the muffler you buy is 3 inches ID inside diameter, because I've seen a lot of these mufflers on Amazon that say that they're for 3-inch pipe, but the inlet and outlet is actually 3-inch OD, which is exactly what your exhaust pipe is. So you can use those, but you would have to weld it on. You don't want that if you're going to use a clamp. You want to make sure it's 3-inch ID if you're planning on clamping it. All right, so it's on there now. It almost looks like a fancy exhaust tip, but hopefully this little muffler, it's a 6-inch muffler. It's I think 5 inches round, maybe 6. Hopefully that'll be enough, like I said, to knock that drone down. This tool worked out awesome. Again, it's the gear wrench exhaust and tailpipe cutter. It worked amazing on that 3-inch pipe. It only took me about 30 seconds. If I actually had 2 hands to work with, it'd be even faster than that. Put that on there and tighten it down with a clamp. Doesn't look too bad under the truck. It actually looks better than that nasty tailpipe that was formerly just hanging down there. So now I just need to drive it for a few days and see what this actually does to the drone. I don't think it'll take away any of that really great MBRP sound. I'm just hoping to knock out some of that drone inside the cab. So I'll check back with you guys in a few days and let you know if it really did the trick or not, but this was a real cheap and easy fix. Looks pretty good, and I think it's gonna be pretty sweet now. All right, so out of curiosity, let's take a drive down the road and see if this little muffler that I put on here makes any difference at all. I don't know how much the microphone is going to pick up, but from initial startup, it does not seem like it's any different. I don't expect it to be a big difference because it's an awfully small muffler, but it'll be nice if it will at least take the drone out. But I won't know that until I get out on the main roadway, so I'll be back in just a minute. All right, so if this does end up making a big difference, I'll end up having to get that welded on. You saw me put it on with a clamp, and the rest of the exhaust system was done with clamps, but that muffler back there in the very back that I put on today, it's a little bit in a vulnerable spot, so just to make sure it doesn't get ripped off or something, I'll have it welded. But let's go down the road here and just kind of see. And right now, pulling up this hill, see, that's where the drone is always the worst, is 15 to 1800 RPM, moderate speed with the engine under light load. That's where it just really drones and drives you absolutely insane. And that condition is pretty much always there on this road because it's uphill going this direction almost the whole way, so it drones like crazy all the way down this road when I leave and go somewhere. Again, I don't know how much the microphone's going to pick up. Sometimes it's really hard to reproduce exhaust sound on camera, but this is the best I can do. So if it's not picking it up, you'll just have to take my word for it. So the drone is definitely still there. I can tell that already. It didn't, take the drone away. It does seem to be a little bit less pronounced, whereas before, it would reverberate the inside of this truck. It would really ring your ears. After a while, it would almost give you a headache. It doesn't seem to be as pronounced now. I think it's, if I could describe it, it's taken a little bit of the bite out of it. That drone sound is still there, but it's taken some of the bite out of it. It's not quite as severe as it was before. So that's a good thing, I guess. Like I was saying, I wasn't really expecting a big difference, but any reduction in decibels is good when it comes to that drone, because when Mama's riding in here, I'm sure she hates it. She's got sensitive ears anyway. To be honest, it gets on my nerves too. I like a good sounding exhaust, but I hate that drone. Go slow up this hill and see. I'll be able to tell pretty well right here on this hill. Yeah, it's definitely still there. I do think that it's just a little bit less severe, but it's still there. Now, if you wanted to get the drone completely out, you could always get a larger muffler same style as what I bought, but just a much longer one than that, and find some place in the exhaust system to put it in there. A professional muffler shop could probably find a spot to stick one, so you could do that if you really wanted to get serious about eliminating all the drone. But I think this is a quick and easy mod to kind of supplement this catback exhaust and make it a little bit more, you know, livable with, for lack of a better way to put it. So I think I'll be okay with it. It's summertime. I'm going to have the windows down a lot of the time now anyway. And when we get back to wintertime, if it's just too noisy, I can always, you know, do something different. But I think this is going to be okay. It's knocked it down a little bit, and I think it's going to be all right. Anyway, there's one option if you guys want to try it. Just thought I would show this to you. I think it was around 70 bucks. Anyway, we'll talk to you guys later.